The NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series heads to New Hampshire Motor Speedway this weekend for the Foxwoods Resorts 301. 301 miles, the shortest cup race this year. So let's go over your qualifying results. So Kurt Busch, Montreux Jr. on the front row, followed by Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Elliott. And part of the big three that's not obviously in the top 10 is Kevin Harvick. He qualified 14th. So expectations for Sunday's race, it's going to be a short race. There's going to be a lot of strategy in play. If we have, long green flag runs besides the stages, and expect to see a decent race. Usually in New Hampshire, it's okay racing. It's not the best racing, but it's okay. It's better than Kentucky. It's a 1 mile racetrack. So yeah. Drivers to look out for to be competitive. Obviously, you got the big three. Look forward to see them up front and competitive. Montreux Jr., Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick. Obviously, Kevin Harvick qualifying 14th, so he didn't really have a decent qualifying run, but he's still going to be good in the race, trust me. Other drivers besides the big three to look out for. Ira Camarola. He's a driver, qualified 13th. I think, this is probably could be a racetrack that he could be competitive in and show his strengths in, just like Chicagoland. So look for him to be strong. I think Denny Hamlin qualified 4th. I think that's a surprise that he qualified so well. But look for him to be up front in this race and kind of back to his competitive ways up front, because obviously he's winless this season, also looking for his first win. So, and also Ryan Blaney, look for him to also be up front. I think what Ryan Blaney is lacking is that if they could put a race together and, make the right adjustments and keep up with the track. They have fast cars, but you just got to make the right adjustments, keep up with the track. They could probably win a race this year, win multiple races this year before the chase. We saw it at Kentucky, but then they kind of fell off. They kind of fell off at Kentucky. So, William Byron also qualified 11th, Paul Menard 12th. Look through the rest of the field. Bubba Wallace, 27th. Jimmy Johnson, again, continues to struggle. Qualifies 21st. Pretty interesting because he's struggling. Obviously, this year has been probably the worst year for Jimmy Johnson in a very long time in the Cup Series. But usually the summer months, he struggles. But obviously, he's been struggling all season long. It's just getting worse for that team. Qualified 21st. Obviously, not a good run last weekend at Kentucky. So, it's not looking good right now for Jimmy Johnson. Casey Kane, 26th. Kyle Larson, 20th. Joe Logano, 19th. Look for Kyle Larson. He's also in the same picture as Ryan Blaney. If they could put a race together, they have a fast car, but if they could, put a race together and make the right adjustments, they could get up there and they could win a race. And I expect Kyle Larson to win a race before the chase. He's a driver that I'll be shocked if he doesn't win a race before the chase, because they have speed. They just got to put a race together and have luck on their side, and they could get a race win or multiple race wins. Joe Logano, also, this is obviously, I think, one of Joe Logano's strongest racetracks. So even though it didn't qualify well, I was kind of shocked because usually they qualify up front for New Hampshire. But look for him to be very strong. Clint Boyer, 15th. Austin Dillon, 17th. Ryan Newman, 18th. That's some notables right there. So, obviously for the race, it's going to be kind of different because we have Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, and Rick Allen in the boot. Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, and Steve Letarte. Now we have Rick Allen in the boot. So, it's going to be kind of interesting, but I think this is the perfect time to just have Dillon Jr., Jeff Burton, and Steve Vittori in the booth, and obviously Rick Allen on pit road. It just fits New Hampshire, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, obviously the truck race at Eldora, that was a good truck race. The finish was great. That's what racing on dirt promotes. Side-by-side finish, side-by-side racing, continuous action. Chase Briscoe won the race, edged out, I think it was Infinger. Yeah, it was Infinger. The photo finish, which was amazing. We had Kyle Aston in the booth, gave great insight. So it was a good race. Do I think the truck race is going to match up with the Cup race Sunday? I don't think so. Obviously not. Also, we have the Xfinity race today. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I don't know if there's Cup drivers in the Xfinity race, and check. But if there is Cup drivers in the Xfinity race, look for. I mean, it could be good, it could be bad. So we'll see what to expect in that race. If it's Kyle Busch, obviously in the race, he's obviously going to be strong, unless his crew doesn't make the right adjustments for the race, like they did in Kentucky. So we'll see what happens for that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be much more videos to come in the future. Just stay tuned. I'll have some more interesting videos coming up. Just gotta keep waiting in the upcoming weeks. So keep you guys posted, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.